Hi, we're here with Coffee with Melānie with Peter Teeuwen.
We are in the UPS store in Tantallon Plaza, which is in the Sobeys Mall. And that's a store that I took over at Christmas of 2017. And
Mike and Jean were the longtime owners here. I know we know them very well.
yeah,
And they were very happy to have you here.
they were, yes. They still come and visit so now and then just to make sure I'm behaving. Retired about a year ago now, and they owned the store for 20 years, nearly before me. So they have a lot of history here and a lot of friends.
So what is your background? Do you have a graphics design background?
Yes, I trained as a graphic designer, IT project management, and administrative jobs, that kind of thing. And then I started my own sign business 15 years ago in the UK, and I got to do a lot of graphic design in that business. And when I came here to Canada, I've done both signage again and more IT project management, and now I'm here.
Perfect, great. So I want to do a little entrepreneurship spin.
Of course, yeah.
So Pierre, what made you decide to take over UPS or take over the store?
Well, I think the store suits me as a person. It's a very varied product offering that we have here. There's the shipping, but printing is a huge part of what we do, and graphic design. So we do anything from business cards to flyers to brochures to rack cards,
Posters.
sure, large format posters, signage. So yeah, there's a lot of that. And then we do all sorts of other services like laminating. We sell paper.
We have Diane Montaigne here, and you are the manager of the UPS store?
I am.
So what's it like working with Pierre?
Should I leave the room?
It's been great. He's certainly got a great professional attitude to business. He knows a lot about a lot of different things, and it's all quite relative to here and our customers. He's great with customers.
And I know you worked with Mike and Jean before.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that transition like?
Well, they actually hired me in knowing that they were going to be retiring soon, so they wanted to kind of pass over their experience to someone in the event that it was going to be bought, and I could help get things going with the new owner. They treated me very well. They were very good to me, and they're a lovely couple, and we wish them well when they retired. They're doing well.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're happy in their retirement.
We have an Epson 24-inch wide high definition photo printer, which prints posters and canvas, and also photographs onto. It's not quite a photographic process, but we can blow posters up, photographs up to 2 foot wide by 3 or 4 foot tall. So that's definitely an asset to the business, that printer. And the other thing we can do is construction drawings and plans. We do a lot of those. So people there's a lot of local businesses like small construction companies, and normally they would have to go to Halifax or to Dartmouth for their construction drawings, but now they just send us the PDF and it'd be waiting for them when they are on their way to Tim Hortons for a coffee.
Oh, that's perfect. I'm having an event and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know any graphic design. We can just come to you and get everything
we can
prepared.
Design everything from the ground up. We can design, like if you had an event and you needed posters and tickets or anything like that, we can design everything and to make sure that it all looks consistent throughout. Or if you already have existing colors that your business or organization uses, and obviously we incorporate your logo and your typefaces. So yeah, absolutely, a full graphic design service. Diane, by the way, is also a trained graphic designer. So.
Yes.
We offer a mailbox service where people, small businesses and individuals have their mail delivered here to the store, and they have access 24/7 to our lobby to pick up their mail. And another big benefit is that they can have deliveries from Amazon and other couriers here and they just come and pick up their parcels when the store is open, rather than having them left on the doorstep. Or so and that's a very popular service, and people come in all day every day to come and check their mail and pick up their parcels.
Talk about your packaging services.
Okay, well, we do packaging for our shipping customers. So we need shipping that needs to be packed securely. We have all the materials for that here. So we have the packing boxes, we have packing peanuts, bubble wrap, tape, all those things to pack it securely. And if we pack it, then you have the opportunity to insure it with our pack and ship guarantee, which means that you can insure it against both loss and damage. On its journey through UPS, and we've packed some unusual things, some mirrors and some pictures and other things, chair, like paintings, very fragile coat rack, all sorts of unusual things, and you never know what's going to come through the door next, but it's very interesting. And then on top of that, if you want to do your own packing, we sell all those items, the boxes and the packing materials. We sell those here as retail.
Yep. What do we got here?
Another popular service is our shredding service. If you have any old documents, old bank statements, medical records, anything that's confidential or personal, you can bring them in here. We weigh them on our scale, and then we charge by the pound, and then we put them in these lock bins, and these bins are locked by Iron Mountain, so we don't have access to these bins. We put it in a bin, and Iron Mountain comes by once or twice a month to shred the documents on site. Very popular with not just with accountants and other people who have a lot of paperwork going through, but also with private individuals that have an attic full of cardboard boxes with bank
old
statements
receipts and everything.
Absolutely. Yeah. So
that's
very
perfect. I had no idea. Is that a new service that you have?
No.
Oh, it's always
offered that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
let's talk about your printer, Pierre. What do we got here?
Well, we offer print and copy services and self-service copying. So we have two very high-end Xerox printers here. We have a black and white one and a color one, and we can print up to size-wise up to 12 by 18 inches, and we on a variety of paper, like our standard paper or like nice glossy paper, or cardstock up to 110 pound satin cardstock, which we use for things like business cards and rack cards. And then we have a guillotine, which I will show you in a minute, which we use to cut our paper, to size after we've printed it.
So what is the turnaround time for business cards? Let's say I'm in a hurry, I'm in a bind. Let's say I need it.
It all depends. I mean, if for a low volume, we can do it like within a couple of hours if you're really in a bind. But we would like a few days' notice, obviously, especially on the larger volumes. But we normally say 4 to 6 days for business cards. And if there's some design involved, that then it all depends on how many times we have to go back and forth until you approve the final design.
So describe this machine, Pierre.
Okay, so this is it's brand new. It's our EBA paper cutter, and it cuts all paper sizes from up to 12 by 18, or 18 by 18, I suppose. And it's fully automatic. So if I program in the steps that I want to cut at, like this, it comes forward by that step. So if I want to cut this piece of paper into exactly 3 equal pieces, I cut it like that, and then it automatically comes forward to the next step.
Cut.
And that's cut. So that's what we do with business cards, well, anything really. I mean, we can print documents 2 up, and then.
So you can also do flyers.
Yeah. And we do. Yeah. And if you then look, you've got like a perfect cut, and that's a real asset to the business.
Yes, it is. So just explain a little bit about your book binding, Pierre.
Okay, well, we this is a calendar, or an example of a calendar that we produce, but the binding used here is called Sherlock's binding, and we have the equipment here to do Surlux binding for any document from that thick to that thick. And it's a very popular service, especially for reports and for meetings and that kind of thing. So yeah, we do a lot of that.
Great. Thank you so much for your
So-
time, Peter. Now you're getting busy, so.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thanks.
you.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Melānie.